city-run or corporate drones is prohibited. If you witness unauthorized hacking, report the incident immediately. Failure to report an incident could result in arrest.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
Now what?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Drop a pin on the map for me, would you?
Make you smile without crying. That's what drama teaches them to do. Crucial skills in this day and age. Of course, it's not just the jobs that have been technologicalised beyond all recognition. It is also all reality. Thanks once again to Optic. According to Bloom, the Optic system is now the most secure it's ever been. And, well, of course, it's so convenient, Optic, isn't it? It saves us so much time and hassle trying to exist in a kind of realm of reality. I don't even need to bother with that. I mean, sure, the government has hacked into my soul and now basically monitors my every waking moment and thought. But at least I don't have to type, where's my nearest coffee shop, into a search engine. At least I don't have to waste anything between 8 and 12 seconds every day going online to look at how to make a bowl of noodles. At least I'm not sitting there.
Right. No. Okay.
Heard you need a hand. How can I help?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
It's our duty, love. If we don't fight back, Albion will accumulate more and more power, and we can't have that now, can we? So, let's talk.
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Well, I'm pleased as punch.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
The next step's clear, then.
Oh, I'm listening.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that base and boom.
My, aren't you a sneaky little spy? Uncovering secret intel about places closed to the public.
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right?
And worthy of trust. Then what we ended up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Anyone have a suggestion?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Best look into it.
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation. Updating basic application software. Investigating disturbance.
Take a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. News he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation. Scanning the area for suspicion. Investigating disturbance. Criminal offenders will be arrested. Disturbance detected. Beginning the investigation underway.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too.
Here we go.
Right! Go for it, Jetset!
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
We'll be glad to have them. It'll take all sorts to spank London back to normal. Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
Hell yes! I'm ready to get my hands dirty with you lot.
Fabulous.
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling or keep you listening or keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors sensationalism. And so you got more sensational headlines and more sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were true or not. It just kept people in, and it kept them in the loop. So we ended up in a situation where nobody trusted anything, and nobody believed anything at all. And that is the perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no, wait, we are the truth. So the ground for this environment really
I'm warning you. You're gonna eat buckshot. I'm coming for you.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Close by.
Taking fire! Stop! Stop! Fucking hell!
Running to cover. Get down. Cover my location. The sooner you get up. They're escaping. I'm getting shot up here! I need a hand here. I got them! You're not getting out of this.
Checking now.
Got you. Put a stop to this.
Prepare yourself.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
It's spooky. Almost like seeing digital ghosts of people.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Where did you go off to? Drone, begin search.
That's the CTOS up there.
Advised to ensure that their optic devices have the latest firmware installed.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarper, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Hey, Bagley, how are we gonna get this AR tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
All right. Question 1. How do I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So, Bagley, who would have a heavy lifting drone?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Brilliant insight, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
The GBB, you're really only seeing one brand of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There was, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there were some positive things that, like, not all information was coming from one place, and so you'd have kind of far-right media outlets developing and then left-wing media outlets developing to combat those and kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth of the information they were receiving. So whilst there was the digital afforded more...
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
And I think in pre-crisis Britain, it might not have seemed great at the time, but there was something positive about that there was a lot of distrust in the media and in the different kinds of truths that are being told. Whereas now, I think you're seeing a return to a more traditional and older pre-digital sense, actually, people just trusting what they're told. And that's why we have to be in radio stations like this to challenge those conceptions.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Unable to fight back against the huge corporations that simply entrench and support the ideals and ideologies of the state. We can see very hopelessly. I think, the fact that you're out there listening, we're in here talking, shows that there is still a space to combat these false truths and misinformation. It's never possible, really, to completely shut down, despite all the technologies that they have at their disposal and all the financial power and all the physical power. It's never quite possible to shut down people's desire to get to the truth and fight for their own ideologies and values. And we're out here starting that task, so don't give up hope.
You've been listening to Buccaneer with me, Tash. We'll be back soon with more of what you'll never hear on the GBB. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep resisting.
This area is being recorded by the GBB. GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news.
Nibbling away on the rotted carcass of a once-free Britain. Hello, resistors.
They don't quite fit the bill. Maybe another time.
2 years away from being able to turn
Bloody
a sausage
fucking
back
hell.
into a live pig. Did we actually need polar bears anyway?
Ugh, whatever.
If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And its tennis ring.
You okay?
But first, it's something that no one's really interested in. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So much there.
They don't have access to a heavy cargo drone. You need to find a construction worker.
No, please! Oh no!
Stripping away freedoms and dishing out random punishments. Feeding a bomb.
Are you okay?
All it needs to do is ban me from eating them. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. Of course, it's bacon. Bangor. I can take you back.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's reassuring, isn't it? It's like having an extra aunt. Get that on. This is the bug on the Buccaneer. Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. I mean, riots are my favourite sport now, Alice, ever since they turned the Oval from a cricket ground into the immigration processing centre. And yeah, rioting it's a great sport. It's fun for all the family. It's guaranteed action. It's pleasingly violent. I mean, I know the underdogs never win, but I mean that's like top level football have become. But it's still fun to root for them, isn't it? Go team, people of Britain. Oh, never mind. You've been crushed by the machinery of the state again. Good effort, lots of positives to take away from today's riot. I'll come back stronger next time. Our luck's going to turn, I can feel it. It's our season. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right, and by right I mean right wing.
So, who do we turn to for help, support and assistance in desperate times like these? Well, our artificially intelligent friend Bagley's rogue, estranged brother. The one that tells it as it really is, and not as it pretends to be.
You need to find a construction worker.
They look promising.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
Hey, you interested in joining the resistance party?
Dead check, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
Well, give it a go. What's the matter?
The long and short is I borrowed some money from the Kellys to pay off a medical bill. But now they keep increasing their interest rate, so I gotta work for them, forever. Help me clear this debt. I'm too old for this nonsense.
All right, we'll do our best.
Hank Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
All right, I got it.
Fucking serious.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Shit, the Kellys ain't fucking around. Look at the operation they've got running out of here.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Who needs a gold one? I've got all sorts right here.
Here, you'll be helping me out and paying.
It's such a thrill, isn't it? Don't you just feel 25,000 pounds?
The sale. Anyone out here thirsty? Who's thirsty?
Refreshing. Come on over. Come on. Who needs a gold one? You'll be helping me out.
Now that I say it out loud.
Wait. Dickhead.
Knock them on their asses! Push them back!
You know.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Get over here and help, man! Engaging target. Engaging hostile target.
Do you have a bloody death wish? Taking cover.
We're going in! The truck was around there, see? I can't get up! I'm falling back!
You fucked with the wrong people. Direct hit. Let's do this shit. Want some more of that?
Hey, I need backup here.
I'm coming for you.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Frank Kelly's reach.
Brilliant.
Jesus Christ! Following her trail.
Let's do this. Fuck! What's happened? Have a look there. Checking their hiding spot.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last, through the miracle of genetics.
Let's take some to go. Go on, Bags.
Return fire!
Transfer complete.
Hey, that's nice.
Fascinating. Not worth it. Fuck it.
Things don't seem
all right? Listen, we made your debt with Clan Kelly go bye-byes. You don't have to work for those pricks no more.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it. Oh, I must say, I've heard some nasty shit about DedSec, but I was right not to believe it.
Hey, we could always use more people in DedSec. You want to join the party?
Hey? Yeah. All right.
Auto drive now enabled.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckled boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Come right in. Show's about to start. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in.
You better get away before you get hurt. Get ready! This is gonna...
Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Oh, that's what happens when you're shit! Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? But fucking wild blood! Oh my God!
on then.
Well, you'd better be. Bits are closed and we're ready to run.
Ready to lose?
Almost knocked their teeth right out. They're getting murdered in there.
Let's see what you've got.
Someone's gonna have to break the stalemate soon. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell. Fuck yes! Now here comes a bloke who knows how to have a tear-up. Fronting for his hooligan mates, he'll never let them down. Blow that chat up, folks! Our next match is gonna be a wild one!
Shut up!
Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fight.
Here we go. You know who I am? Fucking run these ends, bro.
Hitch in the morning, if they wake up. Oh, yes, knockdown! That was a lovely knockdown.
You just signed up for a world of pain, cuz. What?
Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow down.
Well, you think you're hard enough? Man's got...
Now that's entertainment. What a massive blow to our fighter. That's a hit. One for the record books. A solid hit. That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what? Hope you didn't bet on the wrong fighter. That's how it goes in BKL. Expect the unexpected.
Make sure there's good line construction. Albion personnel. The results can get me
That's a patrol vehicle been notified. Over.
I don't have time for this one.
I'll submit my report to the processing center.
Why does this always bloody happen?
Turn it down like 2 notches, yeah?
All citizens are required to give Albion personnel their complete cooperation.
Whoa, calm down, okay? You're making a scene. Oh shit, that actually worked.
Attention!
Watch yourself.
You won't find anything wrong here.
Control.
You're not hiding. I can handle this.
Stay calm.
Drop the gun! Send an ambulance to my location.
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Responding to the situation now. Responding to illegal possession of firearm, over.
You're outmatched.
Where'd it go?
Taking fire! Assuming the target. Over. Ambulance.
tough, huh?
Come out so I can
We
kill
are
you
in
already.
pursuit. I say again,
Go
in
back.
pursuit.
Control. I've lost the target.
Yeah, moving on.
He's here. I know it. All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
Nothing so far.
What a fuck up. They've gone.
He's here. I know it.
Again. Oh, shut up. You're not worth my...
What was that sign?
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
Strip everything into your fighter.
Move, twat!
Just give me a sign, or just a subtle little glimmer, some suggestion that you'd have me fight it on and make me better than I would stand, a little stronger as I walk, a little taller all the time.